Welcome to another beautiful day, Wednesday, where we're just taking a little glance at the markets today. I have the beautiful company called Tesla pulled up here with a price of $229.15 as of this video. And interestingly enough, we were looking at this a couple of weeks ago, and to keep it simple, we were just simply talking about it recovering this gap over here. Okay? And it has yet to do that. And we were looking for it to recover that before we considered any down position on Tesla for the moment. But when you zoom out real quick on the weekly, you're starting to formulate little idea here. Okay, you got a couple things going for you right here. Number one, you have this bottom trend here. Okay, so you have this upwards movement, so to speak. So personally, on Tesla, being that this is so zoomed out, if I'm already in Tesla in a buy, okay, I'm not looking to get out unless it breaks this trend, unless it starts falling down out of this trend. The trend is your friend. So we're on an uptrend now, okay, for the past 13 weeks, 14 weeks. Seems like we've started this uptrend. So there's no reason, if you're already in, to get out unless you break the trend, if you follow trend trading. Coincidentally enough, if you were to look at that on the reverse side here, okay, you have this top trend. Okay, that's kind of your ceiling above you. So personally, you're not really looking to take a down position on this unless you bang your head against the ceiling. That's what I call it anyway. You know, other people call it resistance. Just use what works for you. So personally, if I'm following a weekly time frame here on Tesla, big idea, big movements, okay, very zoomed out look, I'm not looking on any down position until 260 area, or where we will be banging our head against the ceiling, so to speak. And you kind of want to see the same maneuver that you saw about 8 weeks ago, where it had just done a quick jump up and then a pull down. If you kind of see that, you generally can say, okay, well, we banged our head against the ceiling, let's go back down and, you know, jump off the floor. Well, how does that help me today? Today, it doesn't help me at all, personally. Because when I look at Tesla today, okay, I look at where I'm sitting. Yet another case of us being right in the middle. You're in the middle. You're in the middle of this range. Okay? You got your high up here. And you got your low down here. you're in the middle of a range. So today, I'm not looking at anything. Primarily, I'm a range. I hold a lot more weight, personally, to ranges and trends, okay? That's where my sauce is, so to speak. Especially the ranges. So if I'm in the middle of the range, what am I looking to do? Absolutely nothing. I'm not doing a dang thing with Tesla today. I could care less. Go up, go down, doesn't matter to me. I'm not touching it. I want to see it either hit its head against the ceiling or jump off the floor. It's as simple as that. It's like Alcoa that we were talking about a while ago. Okay. Now we see how on Koa it had made a nice, beautiful little pullback. Okay. And then now, what's happened the past 5 days? A quick jump up, right back to $33, $34. But Alcoa, we're in Alcoa. Why are we in Alcoa? Because when we zoom out, we are at the lower half of the range. So it could go lower. It could go down to 20. It could go down to 15. We don't care. We would love those prices. Some people would die if their stock went lower. You think I'm kidding? People, they buy stocks all in the anticipation of it staying where it's at, where they bought it, and going up from there. They just dismiss the fact that it can go down in value. I pray that Alcoa goes to $15. Please, go down there. Change my life. I will buy more. Right now, we're holding steady at the $30 area. We're at the bottom half of the range. And we're going to hold it until we get up to the $60, $70, $80. We want to get to the top of the range. We want to retest the top of the range. Is it going to take time? Yes, Alcoa is a long-term play. Alcoa ain't going to make you no money today. If you need money today, you better get a job. The only way you're going to make money in the markets is if you zoom out and get a bigger picture. My best setups that I've ever had and the trades that have played out so well for me in the past have always been higher time frame trades. I don't know why. It makes no sense. Sure, I've been accurate on low time frames. Absolutely, I've had sniper entries. Of course. But on a big move where big money can be made, it's on the high time frame, because you have all this time and all those days of people getting stopped out and losing, but you're still in because you're playing the big picture. You're not so focused in on this little maneuver and that little maneuver. It matters not to you. Trust me, somebody that is buying Alcoa at $30 and they're going to trade it up to $50 and they have a stop at $25, okay, so it goes down to $25. Well, they just lost because their idea was so zoomed in and small that they didn't have the anticipation of it going down there for a big move. So Alcoa is like, I'm not tooting the horn on this thing, but it's looking beautiful because it's holding this area. Why? Why is it holding this area? Perhaps it's not going to give people any opportunity to get in at a better price. This is the best you're going to get. Sometimes it does that. And for all the Walmart people out there, alright, we were talking about this. We were talking about this weekly trend going up, okay? And how price can just keep going higher and higher. I'm telling you, over here, there was people shorting. Over here, people shorting. Over here, people shorting. People just kept shorting and shorting because they were getting all those signals of price to go down. It was getting way overstretched. And then what happened? The past week, a quick rip up to $81. And then now, what happened this week? It's only Wednesday. So the past 3 days, Monday to today, boom, we're going down. So all these people that were going short here, they lost. And now it's actually showing some red, what they wanted all along. That is like a classic case of, I don't know what you would call it. I guess the popular term would be stop hunt, you know. Up until last week, it was up, 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 up and away. And then Monday, boom, quick wake up, and down we go. And nothing surprises me on Walmart. I'm not in Walmart. I didn't want to short it because it was, I mean, it's Walmart, for Christ's sake. It's everywhere. It ain't going nowhere. Alright? I wasn't looking to short it. If I'm looking to consider a buy on Walmart, I would like it to come down to our daily and weekly trend that we have. I would like it to just take a nice smooth wiggle down to that weekly trend we have. That would be a thing of beauty. So Walmart, I'm now that I'm seeing Walmart over the past couple weeks, now I'm getting interested. It's like hunting, you know, you have to stalk your prey. I mean, it sounds crazy, but that's how I am in the market. I just watch and stalk and wait for the opportunity to strike. If Walmart comes down here to the 72 area again, okay, I'll consider getting a position if it holds that trend. Where would I get out? Well, I'm not going to get out at 81. I'm not expecting it to make a new high. But I can easily take that from 72 to 77, 76, 75. That could be my 3 take profit points. So Walmart is a potential midterm scalp opportunity for me coming up, provided it holds the trend when it goes down there. And I know I'm covering a few different things, but we have to check our Pepsi. Look at that. Beautiful on the daily. Still holding formation. It hasn't done anything. It's still in the idea we have. Okay? You don't think you can see $200 Pepsi? Ain't nobody gonna stop drinking that soda. It's like a drug. Sodas are like so addicting. I'm telling you, they are extremely addicting. There's no reason for me to get out of Pepsi. If Pepsi starts breaking down from this pattern, okay, I will ride it down. But I'm not touching it until it shows its hand on what it wants to do. I know I went over a few things today, just a little, crazy way of how I look at things, just a personal viewpoint. I love everybody. Take it easy. Think about a big picture of what you're looking at. Don't get so honed in on your 5-minute setup, okay? Because the daily could be coming against you at any moment. You just don't know when. And you just have to always keep that in mind on where you're at in the current, where you're at in the field, so to speak. If you're way high up in the field, just keep in mind that you're pretty high up in the field. It could drop on you at any moment. Vice versa, if you're way down in the field and you're looking at a great opportunity to go down lower, just keep in mind that being way down in the field, it could start going up at any moment. And you always have to keep these bigger ideas in your head. I love everybody. I hope everybody has a great Wednesday. And I will talk to everybody on the next video. Peace.